Third match point. And it's another good serve, which Kasatkina will eventually miss the return on. 6-1, 6-love, I think either 50 or 51 minutes. 51, I think. They're going to the net now. It's the sixth consecutive meeting, of course, of Swiatek and Kasatkina, where the match looks exactly like this. Since she first beat Iga on the grass courts in 2021, she actually hasn't taken more than 3 games in a set, Kasatkina. And I think today was probably maybe even the most brutal loss of the lot. And 52, 51 minutes, something like that. Definitely, I mean, for Iga, it's just a bit of a treat to win this match, and she will be a bit confident, right? Because she played well. Like she was hitting very clean. She definitely liked how little pressure was there from Kasatkina. And I think her serving was really good, just like it's been, well, most of the week. The backhand cross today, I think, stood out so much. And I think it was also a factor in one of the previous matches. But on the other side, on the other hand, I mean, it just doesn't influence her qualification scenarios whatsoever, right? I mean, next up is just going to be Goff against Krejcikova, and she has to rely on Coco winning, which would be a bit wild. If I mean, I don't know, if she doesn't qualify with a 2-1 record, it's kind of on her, right? She lost to Goff without winning a set. She defeated Krejcikova losing a set, and that's why it would happen. But it depends. We will see. In terms of the rest of the WTA finals, Goff playing Krejcikova, of course, they still are both. Well, Coco has qualified, but she kinda is playing for something because she can top the group if she wins a set. So at least for a bit of that match, she will be playing for something. Maybe she will have enough kind of fire in her and motivation to play anyway and beat Krejcikova anyway. Of course, we know that these like last rubbers in these group stages, they tend to be a bit weird. Like even if the players aren't tanking per se, it's very tough to bring the same kind of intensity. Thank you guys as well. Of course, it was just an hour, but it is what it is. And what else is there? Thoughts on why we see more drive volleys on the WTA? Yeah, for some reason the players just really love that. Other than the standard volley technique, as you called it, they just aren't comfortable with it whatsoever. I don't know. Maybe they just feel like they have a better grip on the drive. Of course, it's like a bit of a firmer technique. You don't need to actually use the wrist too much. I don't know. Personally, I'm surprised that the difference is that huge. I think that in most cases, if you are comfortable with a regular volley, you should probably play it rather than the drive. Drive should probably stay for like volleys where like you're pretty far away from the net or something like that. That's like when you probably shouldn't use the classic technique. But I don't know. I'm not an expert on this, certainly. Feel a bit sad for Daria. I do as well. But as maybe as Kirit says, she got a paycheck and vlog content. Although she would also get vlog content if she just went there as an alternate, which she did anyway, right? But yeah, she still got a good paycheck out of it, which is at least that. Was she like kind of fully ready for this performance? Was she the whole week? Was she thinking, okay, I might play, I have to be in my best shape? I don't know. We don't really have an idea as to how hard she was practicing throughout the week and whether she was thinking this was going to happen. We have to remember that this is the last day. So I think, for how this matchup has been in the past, it's not really that different from their previous meetings. It's a bit of a shame, of course, that she wasn't able to come out and at least give the crowd something, push Iga at least a tiny bit. But yeah, as Dave says, I think Iga kind of needed to take out the loss on someone, and Kasatkina just ended up being the unfortunate person to have to meet her today and to have to play a match like this. Now Iga just has to rely on Coco. We'll see. Maybe she's not gonna be in the semifinals at all. I think from the perspective of the event, obviously it would be good to have Sabalenka play Swiatek tomorrow and to have Goff playing Zheng. I think that would be the best outcome in terms of like the biggest names and the biggest stories. But if it's going to be like Sabalenka, Krejcikova, Goff, Zheng, it is what it is. I think Barbora has performed very well so far, so it's not like she would be like someone that got into the semis by mistake. If she does go on to beat Goff, I think she will have earned it. So definitely watch out for that one. We're gonna have a stream from this at 4 p.m. my time, so 6 p.m. Riyadh, I think. So that's in about 80 minutes. And of course, keep tuning into the content. And as you heard or saw or read in the chat, whatever, there's probably going to be another stream as well in the evening to discuss the ATP Finals draw and the potential semifinals at the WTA Finals. Because of course, by then we're already going to know who will play whom, and we will have some idea in terms of the potential like predictions and stuff. Anyway, for now, that's it. Pretty short stream, but it was a pretty short match, and I'll see you guys in the evening probably. Bye.
If you enjoyed this video, make sure you hit that like button. Don't forget to subscribe and click that notification bell so you don't miss out on all things tennis.